Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Boomer Big Daddy. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. The 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
The key there, tracking the baseball all the way back through the hitting zone, allows you to hit a ball right back up the box like that.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to...
Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? That one felt good. And they throw a pair on the board. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers. And
that one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. Dodgers go to base is empty, one away. Boomer Big Daddy digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Ready to go? And here is Trey Turner. Freeman grabs it on the run. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Strike one. Big Daddy certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. One down, base is empty.
Hey, batter. It's got to be a short game.
Strikeout.
Then I got to get home.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound. And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Hey, batter.
And a swing and a
It's got to be a
miss.
short
And
game.
that's that.
Then I got to get home for lunch.
And we're back. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player. Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the ball, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It's got to be a short game.
And the Phillies are set down in. All set for the start of the inning. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Got him swinging.
It's got to be a short game.
Over top of the curveball.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker or second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy had tested. That's inside.
It's a good take.
Hey, batter. It's got to be a short game.
Start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Johan Rojas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We're in the second game of this division series. Trey Turner now, and that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And here it comes.
Hey, batter. It's got to be a short game.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
It's got to be a short game.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Strikes.
It's got to be a short game.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fastball for a strike. Castellanos, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000-hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
The Phils still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him swinging. 2 down.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the... Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the 6th inning. So here's the Phillies DH, Whit Merrifield. And a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on front.
Merrifield on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw in. It got him.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stings. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far, it's just not happening for these guys.
Big Daddy calls it in, 2 away. So up next, Johan Rojas. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
It's got to be a short game.
Another inning in the... Back here in L.A., Trey Turner at the plate. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. And a foul ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And yes, he offered at it.
Swing and a miss. It's got to be a short game.
And now 1 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Harper, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Sets him down looking.
It's got to be a short game.
Strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Comes up empty.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make...
Hurry up, batter.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. JT Realmuto steps in, and that's in for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game.
Exactly. It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not. But they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Muncy throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Bryson Stott. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Righty delivers. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Kicks and fires.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game.
For the first out here in the 9th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Fought off foul. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Turner stands in now and watches strike one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This could end it. Two down, nobody on. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the...
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to go home.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time.
Back here in Philadelphia, and now the center fielder, Boomer Big Daddy. There's a swing and a drive. And that baby's gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of...
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. That's out to center field. Big Daddy makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, way back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than it...
And now it's Alec Bohm. 2 outs. Base hit, left center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. In there safely. Wheeler back to work. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Nick Castellanos. That one ripped. Dives and makes the catch. And the pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The number...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute... Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
5-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. New inning getting started, and here's the rookie center fielder, Boomer Big Daddy. To third, can't glove it cleanly, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. And that's ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
It's off his shoulder. Eats him up. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. JT Realmuto steps in. Kershaw fires. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second is Realmuto. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting.
Game 4 of the division series. Now it's the power speed combo. Boomer, Big Daddy. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Holds it in on the warning track. This part is... All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the big-time power threat, Boomer, Big Daddy. Fought off foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. His 6th of the series, and they add to... And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 4. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. And a touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Everything came together for him. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from...
Runner takes off. Center field. Rojas settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So 2 down. Boomer, Big Daddy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, you win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congrats.